middle school, and they brought it to 9th grade. Mind you, Edges, she didn't come to our school in the beginning of the year. I think she got transferred into our school, or maybe she did come to our school. I just never noticed her. But after a while, Crybaby started hanging out with Edges. Let's clock that tea. And I knew that Nonchalant didn't like Edges. So like, Crybaby, what are you doing? Ma'am, what are you doing? Come, bring that ass here. What are you doing? So anyway, after a while, you can tell that Nonchalant was not feeling that. She was not feeling it. But I was not like, once again, I wasn't really peeping the deep feeling behind her not feeling it. I'm just thinking she just like, oh, that's weird, and dusted it off. Because that's the type of person I was. Like, I would see something weird, and I would dust it off. Especially 9th grade. I became angry around 10th grade. Don't get me wrong. 10th and 11th grade, I was cussing people out left or right. Bitch, you fucked with me, you was getting cussed out. But 9th grade, I was very nonchalant. So, like, I'm thinking she is, too. Like, I'm like, okay, we're not really gonna vibe with that. Like, we're still cool with her. She never said that she didn't fuck with us. Even though she damn near said F us because she stopped, like, linking with us during lunch and stuff. She stopped linking with us in the morning. Because you know how you link with your friends before school during lunch, and then you low-key be saying bye to them after school. She ain't do none of that. She stopped texting me. I was just like, damn, dog, what did I do? What did I do, my nigga? Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was really in the dark about this shit because they didn't tell me none of the background stuff that they had going on. But anyway, one day we're at lunch, right? Me and Nonchalant are sitting on, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a ramp from like the regular campus, because our campus is outside. I went to school in Florida. I'm in Illinois now, but I went to school in Florida, and their schools are outside. Most of the schools are outside. I think there's like a couple that are inside. But the high school I went to was like outside school campus, like the movies type shit. So when I moved down there, I was like, oh shit, this is like the movies. If you from Florida, y'all, that is like movie stuff. So, like, that's why I was like that. Because they're probably like, babe, this not nothing special. But no, I was like, this like the movies. Because being up north and coming back down south, coming down south to outside schools, that was different. So I was like, okay. Anyway, it was outside campus. And then you were like, it was like a ramp that you go up. Like for the wheelchair, people in wheelchairs and stuff. You go up the ramp. But, you know, us kids, we be walking up the ramp because we're lazy as hell. And so we was walking up the ramp, and there's like a bar at the top of the ramp. I can't even explain it. I'm gonna try to find a picture so I can like show y'all, not actually at my school, but like an example picture. I hope I didn't say the school's name. I don't think I did. I'll watch it again. If I did, I'm gonna take it out, but if I didn't, oh well. But anyway, so yeah, we're sitting at the top of the ramp because we didn't get lunch, baby. We was hungry. Oh, I was hungry. I used to pretend like I wasn't hungry, but then I get home and I'm eating the whole kitchen because I never got lunch. But then the lunch was nasty sometimes anyway, so it really didn't matter. But anyway, we're sitting at the ramp, and I'm not gonna lie, there were some dudes around us. I think it was a couple females, but we weren't friends with none of these people. Like, they was just around us. Like, we were acquaintances with these people. Like, they would be like, oh, hey, Leah, Nonchalant, how y'all doing? We be like, we good, how you, whatever, we're just chilling. So one day, Crybaby walks up and she's just like, oh, I wanna fight. Y'all, this is funny right now because it was random. Like, I didn't know none of the background. Like, why didn't y'all put me on game? Why didn't y'all tell me? This is why I be needing the tea before I get into it, okay? But the type of friend that I am, you're not gonna fight my friend. Sorry, not sorry, you're not gonna fight my friend. So I was just like, if you want to fight her, you can fight me. Not Crybaby. Edges was just like, I don't have no problem with you, so I'm not allowed to fight you, which I respected. So I was like, okay, we don't have to fight, but if we don't fight, you're not fighting my friend. And it was just that. And then like she low-key like moved away. Y'all, my memory is kind of blurry when it comes to this stuff because it just is. But all I remember is her saying, I don't have no problem with you. Like, me and Edges, we never became friends, but like we've had Instagram conversations. She's cool as hell. Nonchalant, I don't know why you don't like her. I feel like they would have been cool, y'all, because like they're I think they don't like each other because they're so much alike, if that makes sense. Like, she's cool as hell. Edges is cool as hell. Edges, if you figure out, you put two and two together that this is you, baby, you're cool as fuck. You're cool. But anyway, so I'm just like, yeah, you're not gonna fight my friend. She was like, well, I don't want to fight you. And then it was just like, okay, whatever. And we kind of deaded that out. But then later on, come to find out, I go to, me and Nonchalant had art together. Crybaby was in that class as well, but she stopped showing up. Because at that point, she said F us. And we was just, I'm thinking, she just not coming to school the whole time. I'm seeing you in the morning time and lunch, but then right after lunch, you're not in art. So what are you doing? This girl was skipping class. Or probably, I don't know what she was doing, but I know she was skipping class. She probably went to the office or something, I don't know. But after a while, it just became weird. Like, you know how you feel tension? I was feeling tension, like, everywhere in the hallways. I just felt like everybody was looking at me. And they was just knowing that we weren't 3 out of 3 no more. And I just felt like, low-key, that we had to let everybody know, like, we're cool, not stay out of our business. But we couldn't get that because we barely seen her. So I can't just tell people we cool. I don't know if she really cool with us. So it just felt like everybody was watching us, you know? So boom, after that lunch, she get out the picture or whatever. We go up to lunch. We go up to art, right? Yeah. Y'all, this is a freaking, the way it's gonna twist right here, right now. Y'all gonna be like, bitch, what? I'm like, yes, bitch, it happened. It happened. But anyway, we go to lunch, right? We go to art after lunch, right? Mind you, lunch is across the campus. Art, all the way over there. So, baby, we walking for a little 3, 4, 5 minutes. And, you know, we're stopping, we're talking. We're teenage girls, so we're not going straight to class. So, we're taking a minute or whatever. We get up to class or whatever. I'm walking in. I look behind me, Nonchalant's nowhere to be found. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, have y'all seen Nonchalant? We just walked up here together. Everybody's like, no, we ain't seen her. She ain't walked in here. And I'm like, okay. So next thing I fucking know, y'all. Oh my God. Next thing I know, Crybaby's big sister, Big D. I'm gonna call her Big D because, bitch, that's the energy she came in that room with. Big D energy, like. And I'm not talking about D as in the dude's part. I'm talking about D as in D-E-E, my nigga. Big D, my nigga. She came in that room with Big D energy. And she walks up to me and says, I want to fight you. This is in 12th grade and she's built like a sumo wrestler. I'm sorry. I have no ill intent towards nobody. Like, I don't have beef with you, but she's big, y'all. Like, I'm finna show y'all. I'm wearing my comfy clothes today because today was an off day. I'm finna show y'all how small I am. I'm like probably 5'2". I'm 5'2" now. So 9th grade, probably 5 foot. I'm little. Do you not see me? I'm little. And you want to fight me? What did I do? So first quarter, I'm like, who are you? Because I don't even know that she was Crybaby's sister. I didn't even know that. So she was like, yeah, I heard that. She was like, I'm Crybaby's sister. I heard that y'all are being mean to my sister and that y'all don't want her to be in the front group anymore. And one thing y'all not gonna do is be mean. Mind you, she's saying y'all, but where is Nonchalant? Nonchalant, where were you? Where were you at? Where are you? Nonchalant is nowhere to be found. I don't know where the freak she went. But this girl is just all in my face like, yeah, if you gonna keep being mean to my sister, we're gonna fight. I said, baby, nobody was being mean to your sister. I haven't seen your sister in I don't know how long. She's sitting there, like, still wanting to fight. Like, got a mean mug on her face. Like, she wants to fight me. She really wants to fight me. So mind you, there's other 12th graders in the classroom who know this girl, and they're just like, girl, chill. Like, you're doing too much. Like, you're really doing too much. And so I guess after a while, she kind of got calm. But, like, after I told her I was going to hit her with a chair. Because, y'all, I was getting mad. And back then, I was little as hell. So I used to be stumping around the classroom and stuff, and I'm yelling, because who are you talking to? I said, girl, I haven't seen your sister in a minute. I don't even know what you talking about. What is you talking about? So then they like trying to hold her back. You know how they be doing that little fake hold back, like a female will wait until you walk away, and then people will walk up to her and grab her, and then when people grab her, that's when she acting like she just had all this urge to fight you just in there, when I was just like directly in your face and you didn't have that energy. Yeah, that's what she did. So when I'm walking towards the exit of the classroom, she's hold me there. Girl, if you wanted to fight me, you would have put your hands on me when I was in front of you, mind you. And if you would have fought me at your big ass age and your big ass size, baby, I would have had something for you. So what I did is I went outside, I called my cousin, my big sister. I said, this big ass bitch wanna fight me. Mind you, my sister is out of high school. She didn't live in Florida at the time, but she was ready to pull up. I called my brother too. I didn't call my brother, I texted him. And he was like, just let me know if somebody mess with you. And y'all, I didn't have my siblings on the urge to drive down to Florida so many damn times. It don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. But I remember texting my cousin. I texted my auntie. My sister, my cousin. And I told both of them, this girl is trying me. And I wasn't even texting for them to come fight her. I was texting to let you know if I get in trouble at school here today right now, it's because of her and not me. So if mom, please do not be trying to whoop me when I come home. I call my mama too. I said, this girl is trying me, mama. So if I get in a fight, that's why. My mom was always the type of mom, like, don't just be fighting. But if I call her and I'd be like, Ma, they keep picking with me. Like, they're doing this and doing that. She said she was going to do this. I'm going to call my mom and tell her that I'm finna fight. And she's going to be like, okay, well, try not to. But if you have to, I'm glad you called me and told me first. So I'm not just getting some surprise-ass call from work or whatever. But anyway, so I went back in the classroom where they was holding her back. I said, if your big ass comes over here, I will throw a chair at you. I said, I will pick up science book, because I used to walk around with this big fat-ass science textbook. If you touch me, I'm going to throw this at your head. Because right now, your size and my size, that's not a fair fight. And I'm in 9th grade and you're in 12th. And you're trying to scare me. But one thing you're not going to do is scare me. I will throw a chair at your head. So once I said that, that's when she's like trying to still act hype, but like leaving the room as she's yelling. Like I said, if you wanted to fight me, you would have done it. And I would have threw a book at your head and a chair at your head. And now we're even, right? Okay. So come to confuse y'all. Let me go back. When I was outside and I was texting him, I had walked back in. And then that's when I had said the whole, I will throw a chair and a textbook at your head. Bitch, I'm not the one. And so after that, that's when she caught herself, walking out the room like this. Let me show you. Better not talk about my sister no more. Bitches better not talk about my sister no more. Baby, I'm gonna talk about you now. But anyway, so come to find out, Nonchalant's outside. She comes in as the girl's coming out, and the girl says barely anything to Nonchalant. So now I'm confused, because what the hell is going on? And why is she coming at me like I'm the one who did something? So come to find out, moral of the story is, the next day, I confront Crybaby. And I said, did you send your sister to try to come cuss me out or talk about me? Or do all that hype man shit in our classroom? And she was like, no, I didn't tell her to do. She's crying, Crybaby, crying. I never told her to do that. I didn't tell her to do that. All I said was we weren't friends anymore. And I was crying, and it made her mad. Once again, I'm still confused. Because how am I the only one getting talked to? And why did she come at me? Mind you, she never said anything to me after that. Ever. And even after this, me and Crybaby became cool. So it was just like, you did all that for your sister for nothing. And now you look stupid. You look stupid because now I'm chilling at your house, bitch. You look stupid. But anyway, you look very stupid because I came over your house probably a week or two later and you did nothing. But you standing behind your sister. Me? My sister come with me with some fake, some beef. I'm standing 10 toes. I don't care if she becomes your friend afterwards. So if my dear Lamaya, if she comes to me and says you did something, we will never be cool. I'm not gonna fuck with you even after she fucks with you, okay? Okay, because if she came to me, it's real. All right? That's just me, though. That's just my big sister snitches, though. I don't know. Maybe every big sister ain't like that. But anyway, come to find out, like a year later, after me and Nonchalant fell out. That's another story time I'll give y'all. I'ma give y'all that one, cause baby, that one's tea. That one's tea, and I got the messages. So we gonna clock that one real soon. Let me know if y'all want that down below, cause I got it for you. I got the tea piping for you. It's on the stove right now. Just let me know when you want me to bring it over. But anyway, so later on when me and Nonchalant fell out, like a year later, mind you, after me and Nonchalant fell out, me and Crybaby still were cool, like on some cordial. Like we weren't like hanging out, but like if I see her in the hallway, it's like, hey, that's it, or you know. But Crybaby is the type of person who has like 500 social medias, and then she deletes them and then makes new, and then deletes them and then makes new. So like after a while we just stopped, like I stopped following her, because I'm not gonna keep finding your pages. Not even finding your pages, but we're not gonna find each other. We're not gonna keep doing that. So we just lost contact after a while. Moral of the story is, like a year later, I found out that, I was about to say her name, Nonchalant and Crybaby were best friends to begin with. Before I even got in the picture, y'all. They were best friends before I got in the picture. And I didn't know that. And so when Nonchalant started like moving over towards my way and trying to be my best friend, after people said we were best friends, she just like damn near said F Crybaby. And I didn't know that. Mind you, I was still cool with Crybaby, so Crybaby never had no like super thick beef with me. So that's why I was confused on why your big D ass sister came over in my face and was talking to me out of anybody. When Nonchalant was your friend. Nonchalant's the one who did you dirty. I'm confused. Y'all didn't tell me that y'all was best friends, when in my eyes we were 3 out of 3. Like, I done said the girl name. Yeah, me and Nonchalant called each other best friends, but in my eyes, baby, it was the 3 of us. Just the 3 of us. In my eyes, I didn't know that it was, now that she's your best friend, we can't all be friends. I didn't know that, because that means that y'all was seeing me as an outsider when y'all was best friends in the beginning. And y'all was just like, okay, this girl is just here. That kind of hurts my feelings. No, it doesn't. I don't give a fuck. But anyway. And I guess that her feelings after a while, so over time it just started to build up, because she never said anything about it to nobody. So I guess over time it just drove her crazy. And so she went to her best friend and started crying about it. To her big sister, and started crying about it. But then I guess the big sister misinterpreted who the problem was with and came up to me. Baby, my advice to you is, next time you call yourself confronting someone for your sister, know who the fuck you're talking to, or who the fuck did anything to her. Cause me and Crybaby were cool. I was cool with her. Like, I never seen her as an outsider, none of that stuff. Like, I'm confused. And y'all probably are like, why did you mention Edges and that whole thing? Come to find out that Edges and Crybaby were like they became more than friends later on in life. So like, I guess it became like an emotional thing where Edges thought like, okay, you're doing Crybaby wrong, now I'm finna confront her because I already don't like her, type stuff. So like, it was just a whole bunch of backdoor stuff that was coming from Crybaby, because Crybaby wasn't being honest to nobody. But she wasn't being honest to nobody, because if she was being honest, Edges would have never came up with that energy. Probably, I don't know, probably would have, because she don't like Nonchalant. So I don't know, I can't really tell you what Edges would have did. But anyway, but the sister, like, you didn't tell the sister the right stuff. Like, you could have told her it's Nonchalant, because I didn't do nothing to you. I never was the type to be fake towards nobody. I ain't never casted nobody out or been weird towards somebody just because we're not friends anymore. Like, once you're out of my life, baby, I don't even think about you. So like, and the fact that I was still thinking about you, still asking if you was okay, baby, that should prove to you that we were cool. Are you good? Ho, are you cool? Are you good? But anyway, like I said, no hard feelings towards anybody in this video. But I said what I said, and I'm standing on what I said because it happened to me, and I have the right to tell my story. But yeah, if y'all want any other story times about Nonchalant and Crybaby, let me know, because I have a lot. I have other friends that I have story times about too as well. But let me tell you where I feel like everybody messed up at. On Nonchalant's part, I feel like she messed up with the nonchalantness. Like, baby, that's your friend. You knew that was your friend. You knew you loved her. Why are you acting so nonchalant towards her just because she hanging out with edges? And I get it, like, oh, Nonchalant and Edges don't like each other, so Nonchalant had a right to feel away. Y'all, Nonchalant and Edges was beefing over something dumb as hell. Like, it didn't make no sense for them to even be beefing. Like, I get it, but be an adult. I mean, we weren't adults at the time, but you're calling yourself grown. Be grown then. Think grown. Don't be grown. And in pants. I'm just playing. Don't be grown. Think grown. All right? So, like, I get that they have beef, but, like, if you're not gonna talk to Crybaby as much as you are, or you were, or, like, you just randomly, like, ghosted her and y'all supposed to be best friends and didn't even tell me, why are you mad because she's friends with Edges? I'm confused. Like, it was just a whole bunch of secret hatred in Nonchalant's whole get up, everything she did. It was just like low-key hatred underneath everything she did. So it's just like, open your mouth. Stop being weird. On Edge's part, girl, do your thing. Your Edges was fly as hell back then. I have no ill intent or nothing to say about you, because I would have done the same shit if I was you too. Like, the fuck? You're cool though. Crybaby, I just feel like you should have freaking told me, like, because you knew that I had just moved down there. You knew I didn't have friends like that. You knew that I didn't know nothing, like, the background knowledge on nobody. Like, everybody that was friends before 9th grade, I don't know that. I was not down there. So you should have came up to me on some, I was cool. Like, I was never on no, like, don't talk to me. She's my friend, you're not. I never was like that. And yes, I was always with Nonchalant, but you could have, like, texted me. We hung out outside of work. I mean, outside of school. You could have texted me. You could have called me up one day and was just like, Leah, this is what it is and this is what it ain't. Me and Nonchalant was best friends, and then y'all became best friends, and I feel away. And I would have been like, baby, don't feel no way. I love you too. We're friends. We all could be best friends. Because in my eyes, that's what we were. We was taking 3 out of 3 pictures every damn day, my nigga. I probably will upload a picture and just scribble them out so you can see how I looked back in the day. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Y'all seen them? Yeah, they not cute. I was cool too, y'all. I was cool. Especially in 9th grade, I was not angry at all. Like, I wasn't overly doing the most. Now, 10th and 11th grade, the friends I was friends with then, they dealt with the mad Leah. So there's more story times with that than anything. But anyway, yeah, you could have told me that y'all was like best friends, and I would have been like on some let's have a conversation type shit, because I was so confused. And why'd you lie to your sister? Or you probably didn't even lie. You probably just didn't tell her all the tea. So advice to your sister, don't be clocking people's tea if you don't even know what you're clocking it for or who you clocking it to. Because baby, you're confused. Are you good? But anyway, my advice to everybody out there is get the full story of everybody's feelings. Acknowledge everybody's feelings. Talk to everybody about how they feel. I'm sorry, this car keeps passing me, and it's the same car, and he done passed 3 times. Baby, if you want a picture, ask. I'm just kidding. I'm not a celebrity, but he acting like it. But anyway, more of the story is get everybody's feelings that are in your friend. If you really love this friend group and you really feel like it's worth saving, please ask your friends why they're acting weird. And if they can't communicate, then that's your sign that you don't need to be friends with them. But thank you for watching. Don't be a fake friend out here. Don't get your siblings involved in shit they don't even know what they're talking about, okay? Okay. Love, light, peace. Who says that? Somebody says that. If you don't know who say that, comment down below. Love, light, peace. Somebody be saying that. I feel like, I don't know, somebody be saying that. But anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for interacting. Thank you for subscribing to your girl. I love you so much. And you're the reason why I keep freaking posting. You're the reason why I keep going. My advice to you is don't give up. You are amazing. Your feelings are validated. All right, you have every right to feel the way you do, just like Crybaby had every right to feel the way she do, but she just didn't communicate. Okay, communicate how you feel, just with the right people. All right, Desi out. I love you. Be safe.